Hello, it's Thursday the 30th of April 2020, and for you, those of you that don't know me, my name is Emma and I'm a childminder. Since the UK was put on lockdown, I haven't had my usual little people at my house. It's been very quiet, but I didn't want them to forget me, so I have done a video every day where I have read them stories and sung nursery rhymes, and even yesterday we did our first ever Play-Doh disco, which was great fun. We all really enjoyed it. But today I wanted to try something different. I'm making my first ever YouTube video so that my normal children can see me, but also I'm doing it in a format that allows you to share it with family or friends that you think might benefit from it. Be warned, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I am literally just a childminder thinking of ways to keep the business going in these really difficult times. But also, I'm hoping that the videos inspire our children to be the best versions of themselves and to stay positive. So today I'm reading a story, not from a book, but I'm actually going to tell you a story that's about an amazing man, and I hope it inspires you like it has me and the rest of my family. Enjoy. So our story today is about this man. Have you seen him on the telly or a newspaper? His name is Captain Tom Moore, and he has done the most remarkable thing. Let me tell you a bit about his life. This is the United Kingdom. He was born in a place called Yorkshire. When he was 20, he went down to Cornwall in the army, where he did lots of training. After his training, he travelled the world. The house there is England, or the United Kingdom. He went to Mumbai in India, where the star is. It took him 6 weeks. Then he got moved to Calcutta. It took another 3 weeks to get there in monsoons, which is very heavy rain. This is Captain Tom Moore in his uniform. He looks very smart, and I think he was very proud to be part of the army. Here he is now with his friends and his colleagues, sat on a tank. He's the one in the middle. After he was in the army for a number of years, he got further training to ride a motorbike in the army. He then came back to the United Kingdom, where he helped train people on motorbikes in Bovington. He got married. That's a photo of him with his mummy and daddy. He is the man in the middle next to his wife. He had children and grandchildren too. He is a granddad, just like the grandparents that you could have. This is him here with his grandchildren and his daughter, being extremely proud of him for all that he has done in his life. In March 2020, a virus hit the United Kingdom. This is what the virus looks like under a microscope. Some people that caught the virus got very poorly. Some people stayed at home and they were okay. But the really poorly people had to go to hospital. This is a picture of a hospital here. In the hospital, the doctors and nurses work really hard to make you all better so you can go home and see your loved ones. The doctors and nurses work for the NHS, the National Health Service. And the new virus cost a lot of money, because they needed lots of doctors and nurses and new equipment. So one day, Captain Tom Moore decided that he would do something to try and raise some money. He decided to walk 100 laps of his garden for people to sponsor him for the NHS. So one morning, Captain Tom Moore set off on his 100 laps of his garden. This was not easy for him. He was 99 years old, and he wanted to complete it and raise money for the NHS. He hoped to raise £1,000, but then something remarkable happened. Lots of people were very interested in what he was doing, and lots of people were giving money because they were so impressed. He was becoming famous and raising lots of money. Captain Tom Moore became famous for what he was doing, walking his 100 laps of the garden. He was on telly and on the radio, and more people gave money. He beat his £1,000 target and carried on, making more and more money to support our National Health Service through this virus. Captain Tom Moore suddenly became a hero. The medals he wore for what he did in the war were one sign that he was a hero, but he also raised so much money. He had his birthday today. He was 100 years old, and Spitfires flew over the United Kingdom to celebrate his birthday. The Queen gave him a medal for all of his efforts. Captain Tom Moore is now our hero. On his 100th birthday today, he has raised £31 million for the National Health Service, which will help so many people get better from this virus. He has inspired us all. Wow, what an amazing story about a real-life hero, Captain Tom Moore. He's not only 100 years old today, it's his actual birthday today, but he's also raised over £31 million for the National Health Service to help people get better from the coronavirus. How amazing is that? So, during the story, I was talking to you all about him inspiring people, and inspiring means making you want to do something. It certainly inspired us. We're going to do 50k in May. So we're either going to walk, run or cycle 50 kilometres during May for charity. I wonder if he's inspired you. But regardless, let's just give a little moment to thank this man for all he's done for the United Kingdom and how he's given us all hope and positive feelings during this time that could sometimes be a bit sad and a bit different for everybody. He is a national hero, so give some thought to him as you go to sleep tonight and what you want to do in the rest of your life until you reach 100. You have so much ahead of you and so many amazing things you can do, just like Captain Tom Moore. I hope you enjoyed the story. I'll see you soon. Bye.